Hello everyone, welcome to my very first video on my brand new channel, Life Be Lovely. So today you guys, I am just going to be showing you guys how I stuff my cash envelopes and my methods. So make sure you guys subscribe so you don't miss any envelope stuffings. Here on my channel, I make a lot of lifestyle, beauty, and financial videos. I have these two lovely binders here that I got off of Amazon, and I'm just going to be showing you guys how I stuff my envelopes. Please keep in mind that when it comes to my bills, I pay them online through my PNC account. If there's any extra cash, it goes into my wallet. I'm trying to figure out how to do a $0 budget where basically you stuff everything to the point where you have no money left over. But until I can figure that way out, this is what I have, and these are my two binders, and the extra money goes into my wallet. I have a budget book, a leisure book, and then my wallet. So my budget book consists of more things like gas and upcoming bills, and then in my leisure book, those are things that are not 100% necessary, more like sinking funds, but I call it a leisure book because it has beauty, personal, date night, things that are not essentially bills. We are going to be getting started on the budget book first. So in my budget book, I just have these little budget outlines where basically at the end of each week, I go through and I say how much money I ended up spending, how much money I ended up saving, and I unstuff these envelopes because they're not sinking funds. They're like a budget for the week. And then I restuff them. Please keep in mind that I do not work besides side hustles. I'm a stay-at-home mom, but I do side hustles that allow me to make about $1,000 a week. This is my very first envelope that I have. It's upcoming bills. This is where I will put bills that are not actually bills like rent and gas and lights, but more so bills like credit card payments, maybe car note payments and things of that sort. In the back of them, I have a little budget slip that helps me keep track of exactly where the money went when I spent it and where it's going to be going. So right now, this is upcoming bills. This first envelope is going to be stuffed with $50. It's getting $50 because I have two credit cards and both of the monthly payments on both of my credit cards are about $50 a piece. So by the time the next week rolls around, when they will be due, it will be fully stuffed with $100 and I can go ahead and pay my credit card bills. Then I don't have a lot of credit card bill debt, which I am very grateful for. And I like to only utilize 10%. So if I have a $300 budget, I would only spend about $30 off of it. The next envelope is gas. Gas is going to be getting $150 this week because of how much I actually use driving. I have a huge 8-seater car. It is a SUV, so it's pretty expensive to drive around, but my job sometimes requires me to drive a bigger car. So therefore, I spend a lot in gas, roughly around $140 a week. So I'm going to go ahead and stuff this with $150. I have two gas cards in here, which I love collecting because if you load them, when you swipe them, they give you about 10 cents off a gallon, which if you guys don't know, I don't know if this is everywhere, but gas where I live at is like $3 right now. It's crazy expensive. The next envelope I have is debt payoff, and this is for things that reflect on my credit report, maybe like an old phone bill I forgot in my younger days that are reflecting on my credit and affecting it. So I want to pay it off little by little. I usually pick one at a time, but right now what I'm using it for is because I am currently paying off a midwife because I am pregnant and we are paying for a home birth. So this one's going to be getting $100. And usually if I'm not paying off my midwife, I also stuff an additional $25 just so that way I could work towards the goal of still doing my debt payoffs that are reflecting on my credit. But right now my midwife appointment is coming up and I usually pay her about $700 an appointment. She costs roughly around $4,000 to do a home birth. So this is just where I let the money accumulate, and then on my appointments, because they're monthly right now, I take the money and pay her. So this is $100 is going to be going towards my midwife. And then right here, you see me stuffing the additional $25 for things that are reflecting on my credit report. So that way I can better my credit score because good credit will get you a good house. Okay. This next envelope that I'm stuffing is called Big Purchases. And this is just for either household items or big things that I want to buy that cost over $100 that I want to kind of do a small sinking fund for so I can pay for it. So in the back of this one, what I'm currently saving up for the household is a deep freezer, but this envelope usually gets $50 a month. So if you divide that by 4, it's $12.50 a week since I get paid weekly. So that's how much I will be stuffing into this envelope. There are 2 envelopes like this, but for the most part, it's just $12.50. And then I like to watch it accumulate. I might be transferring this one over to my other binder since it is a sinking fund. But in case you guys are wondering why I have that little black bin right here with all the quarters, it's because I do have some envelopes that do take change, even though I have a change jar. That's just because I round it up, and each time that the 50 cents adds up, I just take them out and put $1, then I flip them back and forth. So this one will be getting $12.50. The next envelope we are going to be stuffing is household, and right behind household is a coupon folder that I use when I go grocery shopping or whatever shopping that I want to do for the household. Household's getting $25 because we are constantly replenishing whatever is running out. We constantly replenish it, so it really doesn't need anything more than $25 a week, which is honestly still $100 a month that I'm setting aside for household, even though we don't really end up using much. As I mentioned before, coupons go with household, so I don't stuff coupons at all. It gets no cash because it's just holding my coupons. Fairly simple. There's no need to stuff it because all the money for it is in household, and I always like to try and find a bargain or a deal, so I always keep my coupons next to household so that way I can save money and use a coupon while I can. And even if it's just $1 or a couple cents, like 50 cents, it's still saving. As I mentioned before, there is one more envelope that gets stuffed with $12.50, and that is my savings envelope. I originally stuffed it $12.50, but I do get tips from my side hustles. So whatever money I get from my side hustles, as you see me pulling $25 here, that was money tipped to me while I was working, and I had nothing to do with it. So I just put it in my savings because I figured, why not put some money in there that's not counted for, just so I know that, oh, these were tips. But me personally, I'm only stuffing $12.50 into my savings, so that way it can be a sinking fund and accumulate slowly, and whatever tips I get go in there as well, because I honestly just don't want to keep money in my wallet. I just don't feel the need to spend unnecessary money, especially for things that I don't need, and I'm really good at doing that. So whatever tips I get go inside my savings, and sometimes I will refer back to them for if I run out of budget for gas or anything like that, or maybe if I want to drink from Starbucks or something like that. That's when I will look back at the tips and say, do I really want to spend this? That is it for our budget book. So now we are going to be moving on to our leisure book, and as you can see, we're running low on cash. We have a couple 20s left, some 10s, and of course a bunch of 1s. And so we're going to be swapping gears here, swapping books, and getting ready to stuff my leisure book. And then at the end of this video, I will tell you exactly how much I was stuffing because I don't think I mentioned it earlier. The very first envelope that I'm going to be stuffing is the kids funds, and kids funds is going to be getting $20, which is a week, and I think that's more than enough money for my kids. I don't really budget much when it comes to their funds, except for like toys, diapers, and wipes, because clothing and stuff like that should be my primary obligation to them. So their funds is just for fun stuff for them. So soon I'll be getting stuffed with money for my daughter's birthday, but right now it's getting stuffed with $20, which will actually add up to about $80 a month for toys and things of that sort for my kids. I don't include their clothing or anything like that in here. The next envelope I'm stuffing is personal, and it's getting $20, and that's just for me because I usually don't use a lot of products. I get all my hair shampoo and stuff from Function of Beauty. I pay for it every 2 months, so I always try to save up some money here so that way I type of other things for myself besides soap, deodorant, and things of that sort. The next envelope I'm going to be stuffing is beauty, and beauty is getting $25 because it takes me a while to save up for beauty things, but I like to get my hair done sometimes, my nail done sometimes, maybe makeup, anything that falls underneath beauty, eyebrow threading, etc. So I just save it up for whatever style I'm trying to get. So that's why this is considered a sinking fund, because I don't spend $25 a week on beauty. Most beauty things cost more than that when it comes to getting your nails done and stuff of that sort, which is why this is a sinking fund. The next envelope I will be stuffing is vacation, because me and my fiance would love to be able to travel through the states and go on vacation. Maybe take the kids with us, maybe sometimes not take the kids with us, but we've never really traveled. I have never left my home state ever. So I feel like this would be a fun opportunity for us to travel. So vacation funds are only getting $20 a week, and hopefully we'll have enough money saved up so that way we can travel after the baby's born and has grown up a little bit. The next envelope we have here is date night, and date night also gets $20 a week, because me and my fiance, we like to go out and, sometimes just take time for ourselves. So date night usually includes a babysitting money and then our original date money. We like to go out and go on dates and stuff when we are kid free. Last but not least, the very last envelope that we will be stuffing is YouTube, and this is a very new one, and this one's going to be getting $20 as well, just so that way I can save up for either a new camera or some lights. I want to buy a new vlogging camera, but I'm not really sure. I also have a couples channel called Mare TV where me and my fiance do challenges and things of that sort, and we have to pay for our challenges. Some of them are not free, so of course this is what we would be saving for. But right now my main focus for the YouTube envelope is for a new camera or some better lighting. So this envelope right here is going to be getting $20. That is the end of my leisure book. In total, we ended up stuffing $375 this cash stuffing round. And as you can see, I have some leftover money here. This money is going to go into my wallet. My wallet has several different pockets, so I like to stuff them in several different ways for several different meanings. So for the first couple of pockets that I stuff would just be emergency money. Not really an emergency fund, but just in case, like I said, I under budgeted something and I need the extra money. This first bulk that will go into the first pocket of my wallet is $25, and this I'm most likely, depending on it, to be an under budget for gas, and that this is what it will be used for. And then the next one will be $10 that I will stuff next. That will be if I have a doctor's appointment, because even though we're seeing a midwife, my doctors still do co-care for me, and that might be money that I might need to get out the parking garage, and the rest of the money is just for lunch. All right, you guys, that is it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any uploads. I will be doing weekly cash stuffings. Of course, I'm slowing down now because I'm getting further along in my pregnancy, so I might have to slow down with the side hustles. But my fiance does work an actual job, so that's how we still have income. But please make sure you give this video a thumbs up and share it with anyone who is starting this journey brand new as I am. And I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. And thanks again for watching and tuning in, and join the family, you guys, because I would love to help a lot of you save money. I would love for you guys to save money with me, and I would love to hear your stories of how you paid off your debt and became financially free, which is what we're trying to achieve on this channel. My debt hasn't really accrued much, and I will make a transparency video telling you guys more about my debt and my life. But for right now, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.